Control of error. In Montessori education, the concept of control of error reflects on the built-in mechanism within Montessori materials that allow children to independently recognize and correct their mistakes as they work with the materials. This concept plays a crucial role in promoting independence, self-correction, and the development of critical thinking skills. Here's how control of error works in Montessori classrooms. Self-correcting materials. Many Montessori materials are designed with a built-in control of error, meaning that the materials themselves provide feedback to the child, indicating whether the task has been completed correctly or incorrectly. For example, in the Montessori math materials, the size, shape, or color of the materials may only fit together in a specific way, so if a mistake is made, the child will immediately notice that the pieces do not fit together correctly. Visual and tactile cues. Control of error may be provided through visual or tactile cues that allow the child to self-assess their work. For example, in the Montessori sensorial materials such as knobbed cylinders or the pink tower, each piece is designed to fit into its corresponding space in a specific way. If a piece doesn't fit or align correctly, the child can visually or tactually detect the error and make adjustments accordingly. Natural consequence. Montessori materials are carefully designed to allow for natural consequences that when errors are made. Rather than relying on external feedback or adult intervention, children learn from the consequences of their actions as they work with the materials. For example, if a child spills water while pouring from a pitcher in a practical life activity, they learn to adjust their movement and pour more carefully to avoid spills in the future. Promotion of critical thinking. Control of error encourages children to engage in self-reflection, problem-solving, and experimentation as they work with the materials. When children encounter errors, they are prompted to think critically about their actions, identify potential mistakes, and explore alternative strategies to achieve the desired outcome. This process fosters the development of resilience, persistence, and problem-solving skills. Independence and confidence. By allowing children to independently recognize and correct their mistakes, control of error promotes a sense of independence, confidence, and self-efficiency. Children learn to trust their own abilities, take ownership of their learning process, and persist in the face of challenges, knowing that they have the skills and resources to overcome obstacles and achieve success. Overall control of error is a fundamental aspect of Montessori education that empowers children to become self-directed learners, critical thinkers, and problem solvers. By providing children with opportunities to independently recognize, analyze, and correct their mistakes, Montessori materials foster a deep understanding of concepts, promote the development of executive functioning skills, and cultivate a lifelong love of learning. The child must see for himself what he can do, and it is important to give him not only the means of education, but also to supply him with indicators which tell him his mistakes. The child's interest in doing better and his own constant checking and testing are so important to him that his progress is assured. His very nature tends towards exactitude, and the ways of obtaining it appeal to him. Maria Montessori, The Observant Mind.